When students were asked to state what they want to know about managing the nitrogen cycle in an aquaponics system, which is an integrated system where fish and plants grow together, a very interesting response emerged. Yes, your child was curious to know how relevant the concept is to their life. When the teacher clarified that the school is interested in having the students build and implement the system in the school, the level of engagement was elevated. Fish produce ammonia through their waste. High concentrations of ammonia kill the fish. Plants, on the other hand, consume ammonia, and not enough ammonia concentration does not promote their growth. This is where raising them together in one system is feasible, as the nitrogen cycle continuously drains the ammonia out of the fish tank by taking the water to the plants, where plants consume the ammonia out of the water and drain it back to the fish, giving them water that is cleared of ammonia. Students were going to create a code that tests when to cycle the water, and because they wanted to keep their fish alive while help their plants grow, they needed to know the rate at which the ammonia increased in the fish tank, calculate ammonia concentration in both tanks, and conceptually produce the mathematical formula that would be coded. Create and test the code in order to optimize the time of turning the pump on and off. Because students were going to build this system at their school, they were engaged in the learning process, even on the complicated portions of the topic. Intriguing their curiosity made them mathematically literate. In fact, research has it that when children connect their learning to their everyday experiences, they become engaged in the learning process. Active learners, even teachers, strive to provide their students with such opportunities to make those connections between the real world and the mathematical world. Aside from telling time, counting change, or calculating tips and sales, some mathematics concepts can have more interesting connections to our day-to-day life. For example, if your child doesn't understand vectors, the magnitudes and the directions, playing Angry Bird in their phone requires them to use vectors all the time. They might even be good at it. Remind them that when shooting their birds, they are giving them a magnitude and a direction. This might elevate their interest in the concept, making them open-minded to trying to understand it. So parents, the next time your child talks about a new concept they are struggling to understand, encourage them to be curious about it. Research its relevance. The more they learn about how it relates to their life, the more effort they would put in trying to understand it.